As you probably saw in the thumbnail, we're going to be doing something a little bit different than what we kind of normally do on this channel. We're going to be opening up Thrilljoys. I used to be real big into Funko Pops, but as of late, they've been kind of falling off in my opinion. But the old CEO of Funko started a new company called Thrilljoy. And I saw him at a store that I went to recently and it seemed kind of cool. Let's check them out. One cool thing about Thrilljoys, they're about the same dimensions as a Funko Pop. A little bit bigger maybe. But they all, or at least the Pix line, they all come as mysteries. So you never really know what you're going to be getting, whether it be they call this the hero class, so just a common, or a chase. Every single one of these has a chance for a chase, and your boy likes that dopamine rush. We love to gamble, so that's kind of the big draw for me. And we really like Harry Potter on this channel. So we got a lot of it. We got basically just all the Harry Potter line, except for I think we're missing Harry Potter himself, which I didn't see at the store, but once we find them, we'll get them, we'll open them, and we'll take a look at them. But we're starting off with Snape, and as you can see, his chase is a 1 in 6 chance of being him in his boggart form, and that just gonna, I need that to match the Funko Pop. And another really cool thing about these are all sealed mysteries, even though I unwrapped it. But they all have this zipper here. So let's listen in on the ASMR together. So let's be quiet here and just listen to this. Whew, that is satisfying. All right, and then it kind of just opens up. And in the old ones I heard, like, you would see just one picture of which one you got here, and the surprise would be spoiled kind of right away. But now they have a backing that shows both of them, or all of them. There'll be multiples you'll see in future ones. But the reveal comes here, so we'll all kind of see them at the same time. So let's...
There will be no foolish wand waving.
See? Okay, we did not get the chase in this box, which is okay. The odds are kind of against us. 1 in 6 chance, right? But as you can see, it's 1 in 7,000. And this is, I believe this is plastic, but it's made to look like, those wax seals, which is really, really cool. If you collected Funko in the past, the sticker would always peel off. This is a plastic, you can see there. So it's really, really good quality. And these are all serialized. If you go in the box, which you want to be really careful, the collectors care about box quality, so be very careful when you're opening yours if you ever want to sell them for maximum value. There will be a card and it'll tell you which number you got. So that's the number we got. Number 382 out of 7,000. That's a pretty low number. That's a pretty good number in my opinion. I like that. But you want to keep that in the box if you are that type of collector, which we are. And this was our very first one ever. So we're gonna post it up here. I don't know if that looks good or not, but we will deal with that another time. Let's get to opening the other ones. We're gonna be opening up Bellatrix next. Bellatrix is really cool. Her chase, and this is something that, Thrilljoy does. Her chase is just Draco Malfoy. She doesn't have her, like, a different variant of her. It's just Draco Malfoy. That blew my mind when I saw that there were those kind of chases. It's crazy to me. Thrilljoy ASMR. Technical difficulties, we'll try it again. Not perfect, but that's okay, we got it open. Alright, do we get a Draco Malfoy? So, opening it up here. Let's see. We did not get Draco Malfoy, but that's okay. Like I said, the odds are not really for us. 1 in 6 chance. Bellatrix looks really cool. So it's one of every, this is one of 8,888. I'm not really sure the significance of that number, if there is any. It's a cool number. And let's see which number we got. So we got it says limited edition number 6,787. Again, the serialized numbers might not mean a lot to some people, but for me, makes me feel kind of special. That's my number. And then we got Albus Dumbledore next. All right, let's try this again. Thrilljoy ASMR. Oh yeah, that was a good open.
Nice.
Let's look at his chase potential, huh? So I believe his hero form, his common form, this is Dumbledore after the original actor passed away, and this is, you know, what he wore before, like Harry Potter 1 and 2, I believe, if he was still alive in 2, but I believe this is his old costume. I could be wrong. That's just what I think I remember. But let's see if we can pull a chase here. No chase. But it's still a really cool looking one. Out of 7,000 pieces, let's see which serialized number we got. So we got number 2,452. Focus on that. Okay, there it goes. Out of 7,000. It's not bad. Slip that back in there. Put them back up with the others. We'll figure that out eventually. We're just starting our collection and saving one of my favorites for last. Hagrid. So he is out of 6,000 pieces. His hero form is him with Harry's letter, and his chase, another 1 in 6 chance, is Hagrid with Norbert just hatched out of his egg. Alright, more Thrilljoy ASMR. Ooh, there goes another good one. And let's see, base form. Alright, so these are the only 4 that we've bought so far, and we have not pulled a chase yet. I wonder which is going to be our first chase. Let's see our serialized number. So out of 6,000, we got number 2,992. And actually, these cards are really good quality. They're super, super thick. Because, you know, we like our trading cards here too. These could become a thing. If you get like a good number of like maybe 1, the first number, the last number, all the fun numbers, you know, 67, 69, 420, all those fun numbers. But yeah, those are the first 4 that we've gotten. I feel late to the game, but really this company has only been out for a couple years, I believe. So they're still relatively new to the scene. This weekend, from when I'm recording this video, is actually their first big party convention, is what I heard about, is what my friend was telling me. We didn't get a ticket to that. Those sold out immediately. But if it's anything like, you know, the Funko Fun days of the past, they're going to be giving away so many exclusives. There's probably going to be prototypes given away. I'm I'm sad to be missing this party, but it's okay. We're just getting into it now, so we have all this time to catch up and live all of the dopamine, right? There will be a drop this Friday, depending on when I release the video. But on Friday, they're releasing some of the ones that they'll be having at the party. I'll put them all up here for you guys, actually, right now. And actually, why don't we just go through them? Alright, so it looks like we got Marty McFly. That's a event exclusive. It's going to have a sticker for the event exclusive. And it's Chase. It's going to have a sticker saying it's an event exclusive. And it's going to have that little wax seal that shows that it's out of 7,500 pieces. We have Victoria from Corpse Bride. It's and you'll see a theme for a lot of these like horror type, thriller type shows that they like the number 666. I've seen 9999 or like 6s and 9s, all 6s, all 9s, just a common theme. And this one, you know, you'll see it has a third chase variant. This is what they call ultra chases or super chases. And they can be as rare as a 1 of, or, you know, I think I've seen like 24 of or 48 of. That rare out of, you know, 6,666 pieces. That's extremely rare and extremely cool, you know, for a thrill seeker, as you could say, like me. I love this kind of stuff. It's not good for me, but I love this kind of stuff. And then we also have Terror Claws Skeletor from Masters of the Universe, obviously. Another really cool one with 3 different chase variants. You have Merman, the 1 of 6 chase, and then Merman in a different color as a super chase. That's going to be a really big one. Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim has 3 different ones, but they're 3 different variants of Ramona Flowers. Once again, 1 of 6 chase and super chase out of 5,000 pieces, so a lower number. Then we got SpongeBob out of 8,888 pieces, because everybody loves SpongeBob, so they need that many. He doesn't have 3 variants, but his chase is SpongeBob from the very first episode, I believe, where he needs to get the ultimate spatula with all the special stuff, and he comes and saves the day when all the anchovies come in, run the restaurant. This is the one I'm the most excited about personally. Willy Wonka, 5,000 pieces, 3 different chase variants. You got the Oompa Loompa 1 in 6 chase, and then you have a 1 of 1 gold Willy Wonka. And if you have followed Funko at all, you know this could be kind of a throwback to one of their Funko Fun Days where they released a where they had the one, you had 1 of 10 gold Willy Wonka pieces, but it was like a double pack with Willy Wonka and Charlie, I believe. But this is still really, really cool. I'm really excited for this. So it'll be like the movie. You're looking for that golden ticket. I'm looking for a gold Willy Wonka. You got Waldo. Finding where's Waldo. Just has a 1 in 6 chance, but it's still a really cool one out of 7,500 pieces. Another one that I'm really excited for, Lucius Malfoy. Out of 7,500 pieces, you have a 1 in 6 chance of finding the chase, which is him with his Death Eater mask on. That's really cool. That'll go well with the Harry Potter collection that we've started. You have the Fred Flintstone that's also dropping out of 6,000 pieces. Has a 1 in 6 chase and also the Ultra Chase. You got Daphne out of 5,000 pieces, another 3 chase. We got the Werewolf as the 1 in 6 chase, and the Spooky Space Kook. Another one of the villains from the show is what I'm guessing is the Ultra Chase. And we have Jumbo from Killer Clowns. Again, thriller, horror genre. 6,666 pieces. You got another 3-piece rarity or chase chance. You got Jumbo is your hero, the common. We have Fatso as a 1 in 6 chance, and we have Jumbo, which is the ultra chase, and this is just I'm gonna guess that it's a clear purple, but it could just be a solid purple. And then here's another one that I'm really excited for. We love our dragons. How to Train Your Dragon. We got Toothless, 8,888 pieces. 3 different variants. You have Toothless as your hero, the common. You got Hiccup as your 1 in 6 chance. And then you have Red Death. Ah, so good. So good as your super chase. And then next we have Martian Soldier. Out of 5,000 pieces from Mars Attacks, you have him as your hero with his, space glass shattered, brain exposed, everything. And then his 1 in 6 chase is just him kind of naked with what looks like a wine glass. That's pretty cool. And the very last event exclusive, you have BMO from Adventure Time. Another 3 combo piece, which I'm gonna love. You got BMO as your hero, the common. You got the Flame Princess as your 1 in 6 chance. Then you have the Ice King as your super chase. So all very excited to see those. We're gonna try to buy, I don't know. We haven't decided yet. We might just try to do one of everything and take our chances from there, just to get, our dopamine fill. But I don't know, for the big ones that we're personally excited for, like the Willy Wonkas and the Lucius Malfoy and How to Train Your Dragons and such, we might try to max those out. We'll see. What they're probably gonna limit this many per person. We might try to limit out and try to get those. But if you stayed this long to the end of the video, I appreciate you.
Aww.
Hopefully we do more of these videos, but otherwise stay tuned for our channel. On this channel we love to do Pokemon, Lorcana. We even started dabbling into some Riftbound. I'll have a video of my travels to Belgium for a Lorcana tournament coming up soon, hopefully. And yeah, thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys later.